Hi there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. In our previous episode we left the White Marsh and came back to Dyrford. So we have some quests to do here. I remembered that we pulled this thing out, so we have these verses to do. Seek the whirling agent made of copper, art or stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone.
Hey there.
So we are going to awaken the sword quickly. I think we need to do that quickly. Will not awaken. To increase its level. Yeah, the stock seems to hum as it nears the ink within machine. Something arcs between the steel blade and the outer core of the ancient device. The voices in the stock grow quieter and the weapon feels more powerful. New writing appears on along the blade. Find the sun-kissed hillocks where the dead folk sleep. Rest beside the wasting flesh. Inspect the dreams you reap. So there's a graveyard there and a graveyard there. More shackler. Unusual stronghold. Oh wow, they didn't clear up my loot?
I shall be discreet.
Okay, now. Okay. Oh, I never read it. Okay. Fingers of the world, Ardra strong and whole, kneel before the pillars, bring order to your soul. Yeah, I can.
Gelade. Well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We do
As you kneel, the voice in the Grey Sleeper reach a low, peaceful harmony. A final surge of energy fills the blade and the voices fall silent. You feel the curse snap like a rotten fruit. Superb. Twin stones on hit, or critically, what's twin stones? Area of effect, target, crushing. Paralysis on it, slow spirit. AoE 60% attack speed, -2. Wow. This sword is a beast. Something has awakened in the black hills of a bed, a great and terrible titan that rises up from beneath the ground to devour coal mines and destroy its workers. As it passes, even sailors coming near abate from the dead fire archipelago see the behemoth walking along the screaming cliffs. No one is certain where the creature has come from or where it will stop terrorizing the Black Hills, but the ruling families of Abed seem uninterested in intervening directly. When Kana arrived in the Black Hills of Abed, it was not difficult to locate the great monster from miles away. Anyone with a good eye could note its passage simply by seeing the wake of destruction it left everywhere it walked. Walking upright on two legs, its skin was as black as the coal it was devouring, constantly shedding enormous amounts of dark earth. Though the bandits originally had no idea what had awoken the creature, Connor learned that the mine where the creature had emerged had tunneled into the subterranean ruins of some ancient pre-Abed civilization. An Anuma scholar from Abed assisted Connor in delving the depths of the ruin and translating inscriptions and portraying the Titan walking in the ages past. By ringing a series of bells around the city ruins, Connor called the beast back to where it had emerged from. Unfortunately, its return caused the collapse of most of the remaining ruins. Even so, the scholars of Abed were pleased at this discovery. The miners of the area, though not happy to go back to work, were at least relieved that the great coal eater has now no longer a threat. Grand item, major item.
Gods keep you. Hail, traveler.
Plus 50 defense while stunned, plus 50 defense while prone. Plus 12 shield deflection, grants wind to wind, grants bash. Revive with 7 uses. Okay. 1 per race. Summon Magma Blight. Once per race. Ooh.
Hey there.
Gelade. Well done. Anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
Okay. Fine level. Dyrford Crossing. Wood beetle. Sportings. What's that compass place? Unsloped compass. When we had to fight some of them for spores or a potion, it was actually a fluke.
Show them how it's done! That's it!
I forgot I got that shock. Yeah. So that's the new sword when it crits. That is the new sword.
I'll teach you a lesson! Show 'em! Leave it! Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Slowly now.
Hey there.
It's a very odd-shaped map. It's in sections, in pieces.
That's it!
Oh, I forgot to give him the other shit. You have another that uses shit.
Hey there.
And what does the flame reveal?
There's something you don't see every day.
Reflection. Quick save. Oh, this is the ogre's lair here. Ring finger added the quest expires in 2 days. There you go.
I can... Move! Someone pick me up! Loose!
Been poisoned?
Need something?
There's a lot of skeleton spiders.
Die! That's it! Show 'em how it's... Show 'em how it's done! Sure.
Laying low.
I don't know what else we're gonna find. Okay, so I take it the ogre is here. Let's go explore the rest of the cave first. Not a big cave.
Show 'em how it...
Been poisoned?
teach you a lesson! Show him!
I was thinking in PoE 2 I might actually roll to a war priest. And I was like, yeah, but that's just a paladin. And then I remembered, but it's not in the PoE universe. So I might actually do that.
That's how it's done.
Wow. Yeah, I'm over levels for where I am at now.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Sure.
I bet I got the right. Because I went to the White Marsh as well before coming here. I came in there. So we'll exit there. As you advance into the darkness, the ground begins to tremble. You hear plodding footsteps, grinding breaths, and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadow, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscle. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed pink-fleshed limb and tosses it aside. He watches you from under the thick ridge of his brows, too well equipped to be a villager, but a bandit from the road, then must be. The ogre snorts and tightens his grip around his club. I've kept to myself, killed no one but the fools reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? I'm looking for a young elven noble woman. She's gone missing. Korgrak reveals a row of large stone teeth. I've done my best to avoid Caed, especially the kind that might give rise to search bodies. He scratches his knuckles and eyes you. She never came here, of that I'm sure. Now look else here. First I have I want to ask you some more. Speak fast. He glares at a spot over your shoulder as if he expects to see someone lurking behind you. Speak fast. Farm from the Dyrford claims you have 80 pigs. He rams a fist into the wall and roars. Then I should have eaten the blazing farm. I underestimated the love these villagers have for the swine. Calm down, perhaps you could tell me something else. What are you doing in the cave? Hiding from your kind. He scratches at dust, glaring at you. Caed driven from their homes by strange storms, bandits out of blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Caed at the best of times, but now tempests run hot and ogre blood is valued among alchemists. His fingers flex around his club. I notice you're favoring your leg. You're weakened. The ogre grimaces, baring his teeth at you, and it won't stop me from braining you and any other raider foolish enough to pursue me.
That's how it's done.
I kind of feel like that could have gone better. Because this guy is mostly a afraid. Yeah, let's load.
Sure.
Dear witches, surely there's a better place for you to hide out. You're menacing that we'll find another lair. They're not my concern, nor they... Nope.
Sure.
It was the last attempt. If he attacks now, I'm just gonna kill him. And clutches his club with both hands and draws it closer. And you seem sensible enough to understand that now that you found me here, I can't let you leave. I hear there's another town further along the river with lots of pigs and juicy villages to settle. Leave this village in peace. I won't tell you again, passionately. You don't need to stay in this miserable cave. I'm sure a big strong ogre would have no problem in the wood. This place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. Shit. He grits his teeth and glares at you, his eyes hard and narrow with rage. Korgrak takes several hits, seemingly ready to charge at any second. Finally, he drops his glove. That's what I thought. That's what I was afraid of, he says, blasting you with his breath. Time to move on then. I have a stronghold in Caed Nua. Help me defend it and you can stay as long as you'd like. Sell my service for a shelter or fortress sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. He begins shuffling back into the shadow. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Dyrford alone for now. Yeah. See, not everything requires violence. Tattered note. The note is bloodstained and torn, and the edges is smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are legible, you can make out hastily written instructions. To avoid the entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop would attract the attention. Dyrford may be sympathetic to our goal, but they wouldn't approve of a temple. Yet, key to the entrance by the river east of town. But be careful. Be careful on the road reports of these days. Okay. Blood legacy. It's those people in the tower, I think, in Dyrford Village. When I moved behind that merchant, he got very aged.
On the hunt.
Well, hello, dear. Okay.
Show him how it's done!
That sword is so cool. What's this side? Okay. A man turns to face you, whipping blood from his stock. His knit brows betray a moment of confusion, but as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps up his face. The Iron Brand does not meet any travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? An elven man clocks his head to another, probably after the dragon egg, same as us, boss. A dwarf curses and spits into the grass. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. He tightens his grip on his sword. Everyone knows the roads between the village are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. Why would you want a dragon egg? It's a good thing there's a giant egg nearby. Nothing stirs up an appetite like a looting corpse. That doesn't sound good for us. He begins to back away. For once, Rolf, I think you've got the right idea. Where you cowards going? He watches Rolf and Roger flee with mounting dismay. He looks back at you. First things first. I got one of those left. No.
How may I help you? Bullseye!
Died quick. They died pretty quick.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Save. The cliff face is blackened and melted like candle wax. There's a small outcropping overhead with what appears to be a crude nest. It looks like a challenging climb. Pull a grappling hook to the outcropping. You toss a grappling hook over the ledge, holding the attached rope with one hand. The hook lands with a satisfying clang and you secure the line with a firm tug down the rope. You take another look at the cliff. There may be one space, only space for one person. Climb yourself. The rope makes a quick ascent. You climb to the nest in the cliff with ease. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers, twigs and bones litter the area, and the egg size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it. Take the egg and clamor. You tie the rope around the egg. You have lost my item rope and grabbing it. You lower the egg with slow, steady motions. Once the prize has reached the bottom and settled into the dirt, you safely climb down the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
I'll teach you a lesson! I'll teach you a lesson!
That looks like it hurt.
That's it! I'll teach you a lesson!
And that's how it's done.
Wow.
Nice and quiet.
I think that's it. Oh, where I've got the tool, I don't think so.
Keeping an eye out. That's it!
Stone vessel.
And what does the flame reveal?
It's You stand within what looks to be a ruined shrine. The most moss-covered remnant of an ancient statue lies before you. Examine the statue. Only the broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Long grooves alongside the edges alongside it suggest that it could be moved. Near the base of the statue you discover a skull carved into the stone. Use a hammer and chisel and gouge a hole near the statue. You chip away at the base of the statue, but with the time your arms are numb for the ringing hammer blows. You're scratching out a hole just wide enough to fit 3 fingers. Air whistles through the gap, but whatever on the other side, you won't be able to dig your way through it. Examine the skull. The skull is carved into a stone in intricate relief, its mouth agape. Peering closely, you notice a rusty keyhole between its jaws. Try the skull-handled key. You try to squeeze it into the socket, you turn it, and the ruined statue begins to move.
Here smells of blood and cowardly loathing. I'll be the effigy if this isn't some nest for the quiet slaves skulking vermin.
Go there. Well, I guess we're going down here. My, this is a big map.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Okay, there will most likely be traps, so I think we should do something like that.
I see where you're going with that. There. What did I tell you?
Blood conquer and jewels under the corpse slash throat. What the hell are these people doing?
Yes? Lava!
That's just
Sure. They'll never know I'm here. There's something you don't see every day.
I shall be discreet.
And what do we have here?
Wasn't I stuck? Guess I have to go through there. Or they... Either way I have to go through somewhere.
Slowly now.
Either way I have to go through somewhere. It's almost level up time.
There's something you don't see every day.
Lava!
Sure.
See, that's what I want my character to do. One of these. One of these. Two-handed morning star. I'll be baller.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Seeing that we got actually. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I know I started with a thing and I should have ended the video at the beginning or finish it. I do understand that. But I think I'm gonna call it here, and then we will continue with, what's it called? Dyrford Ruins. This thing is gonna go into that castle. Anyway, we will continue with this in the next episode, and then we will finally move to Clearburn Relag. That place. We're gonna move there. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a fantastic day.